Guys, how's it going? Welcome back. Welcome to the Obsidian mining area. Today I wanted to show you a little secret about this little mountain. If you go up to this set of pillars, okay, don't worry about the other ones, just this one here, find one of them and start smashing away. Now we're going to stay through the whole video to smash this because I'm going to show you something. Now, you can easily see everything on your map. If you press the M key, you'll see where the mine is. You'll see where a few things are, but not everything's perfect as far as detail, if you know what I mean. Like, you're not going to know diamond mines from amethyst mines or whatever, other than, you know, when you've gotten there and you see the terrain yourself, and you look back on the map, you go, oh, okay, yeah, that's where I want to go, right? This one's pretty simple and easy. It's not far from the compound, as I like to call it. Some people call it a military base. I honestly know why, but other than that, it's got a bunch of towers there and a bunch of crates that you can open up to get weapons and other goodies. But anyway, so once we bust this open, I'm just going to collect this obsidian, because you need obsidian in the game as it is, okay? Okay, I'm gonna just have to hit search first, I guess. Alright, so this is an amethyst pickaxe. Now you need an amethyst one to make a diamond pickaxe, which is the best pickaxe in the game. Okay, same as the diamond axe and many other little cool things. Now, this thing rotates every time it respawns, so if you go back, let's get rid of this obsidian here. I need some anyway. So we get back away from it. We wait for that thing to respawn. So it's going to close back up. We can open it again. Now, one of two things have been happening. Either we're going to get a bunch of pickaxes, which is nothing wrong with that, or we're going to start getting gold axes. All right? And you need a gold axe in order to make a diamond axe. All right, now let me show you something while we're waiting here. In the gem shop, okay, this is where you use gems that you've collected through the game, or if you bought gems via buying credits first with real people money. Okay, now some things you're going to have to buy absolutely, like the underwater scooter. Okay, I was gifted one from a player and it costed them 100 gems. Okay, now that's about $7, $8 Canadian for about 100 gems, basically. Okay, we can get to that in a moment. But I can make now every single thing in the store that is makeable, other than I've not got my hands on a regular knapsack yet, but I do have the child's. I've had the hiking ones, and I've already run them through the researcher, including the military backpack, which is the top backpack. That's 80 gems. So I've been pretty spoiled by a few higher level up players when I was a younger player in the game, not for my age, but in levels, okay? And that is fantastic, because people help other people out, okay? So if you happen to get 2 items the same of something from somebody or from other players that just give you stuff, okay, you can run through the researcher. Either way, you must sacrifice, for the sake of science and getting that recipe to make them, one of those items. So if I had one military backpack, I would have to sacrifice that to the machine, which after I got a few of them actually given to me, I sacrificed one. So I got the recipe and now I can make my own. Then you got to collect all the materials around the island. Everything you need to survive on this island and then some is kicking around. There's also specials that come up. One of which, today I got a compass, and I only have the one. I've never known of anybody else to have a compass other than one other player that I talked to this morning. And, you know, so I just said, you know what, I'm going to drop it on the researcher and see if it can do it or not. Because you can't make the underwater scooter with the researcher. It's not able to be done. So either somebody is generous, like the person that gifted me mine, or you're going to have to buy credits and then buy gems in the gem store and buy the underwater scooter, which helps you move really fast underwater, okay? And we do have scuba tanks. You can win scuba tanks from, usually from the black raptors, but I've even shot guards, gotten the odd scuba tank. Once you get even one of them, just drop it on the researcher, and all it is metal and duct tape. That's all you got to collect, like sheet metal. Okay, so rough metal you'll see lying around the ground, that's your sheet metal. You just need that and duct tape, which is on the ground too, and many other places. You'd be surprised what you can find at that compound as well. Now, for getting gems, okay, 110 gems is 399 credits. So let's put it into that perspective. 649 Canadian. Basically, that's what it costed her to purchase the scooter, and she ended up giving it to me. So that was really good of her. All right. Anyway, you get the idea. All right, that's respawned. Now let's go knock that down again one more time, and let's see what we get. You can do this and sit here all day and all night and just let it respawn, do it again, respawn, do it again. Opening and closing the chest is not going to do it for you. You have to let it respawn the closure, knock the closure down again, and then you can open the chest. Me and one of my other friends, her and I actually stayed here for, I think, a complete cycle plus, and we just went happy nuts on this thing. And I brought her up here because I told her about it, and she's like, I couldn't find it. And it's like, okay, so I brought her up, showed her, and, you know, so she went collection happy. She ended up getting some amethyst pickaxe and gold axe, and, you know, so it is rotating. So it'll be interesting to see in straight daylight here what it's going to do even today. Okay, so now that we've got that opened again, let me just, I need to zoom in because I can't. All right. Having issues here. There we go. Let's see what we get this time. Another amethyst pickaxe. So probably tonight we'll get gold axes, or tomorrow. Otherwise we'll get some diamond pickaxes. No biggie. Where am I going to put these now? I got so much stuff in here, it's crazy. Anyway, so that's the little secret of the Obsidian Mountain. Go to that big pillar there, of pillars combined, and you can get yourself amethyst pickaxe and then make it into a diamond, etc. Now, in my research area, these are the recipes I have unlocked. All right, gunpowder, a bunch of the fishing rods, the compass, okay. Someone gave me a flashlight, which it's not available in the gem shop, which means you had to have won that somewhere in the game as a specialty. Kind of like the compass is a specialty. And when you activate the compass, it puts it on the middle of your screen up top and tells you what direction you're going, which is kind of cool. But I have all this stuff that I've unlocked. And I unlocked a lot of this very early in the game by just having those items and running them through, okay? So, and still nobody's found an iron crossbow yet. We don't know why, but I don't know. You need an iron one to make a gold one, but otherwise you buy the gold one out of the gem shop. That's all there is to it. So, anyhow, that's what I got for you guys today. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to come up here right across from us if you're looking straight ahead, like I am right now with my player's head. That is a diamond mine across there. And down there, if I remember correctly, is a cage. Yes, that's the cage. There is actually a box in there. The entrance is on the other side of the hill, and you do have to go underwater and knock out with your pickaxe some coal in order to get through. And make sure you go in there with your pickaxe already out in hand. You don't want to stay underwater too long because yeah, you'll die. So you don't need an oxygen tank. You'll have plenty of air in advance. Just take out the pickaxe, swim in when you have to start swimming, and knock that down and jump right back out on the other side on dry land. And you literally have to go in and then crouch down and go to your right underneath the fence and go straight down and then to the back, and that's where you're going to actually find that other chest to unlock, and that's actually, I believe, where I got my compass today. So, but right now, I have a baddie to go kill, and maybe we'll do that for you guys before we go here. It's one of those black ones. These guys are tough to kill too, by the way. They're the toughest one. Okay, he gave me cloth, which is great. Now, play it smart with an ADS rifle at least. It's going to take most of this clip, if not all of it, to kill it. Kind of depends. But I'm going to walk right up to it. And he gave me a scuba tank. Very nice. Not like I need one. I've got over 200 scuba tanks already. Alright, so there you go. That's the Obsidian Mountain. And this is the cage here that I was telling you about. And we'll catch you on the next video. So thanks again for watching, and see ya.